Do you ever feel like you're broke because you just don't earn enough? Well, the truth is, income is only part of the story. There are people on small incomes who slowly build wealth, and there are people with huge salaries who are drowning in debt. The real difference often comes down to habits. Many of us are stuck financially because of everyday money habits we repeat without even realizing it. These habits quietly drain our income, destroy our savings, and stop us from ever building real wealth. If you're doing even one of the things we're about to discuss, it could be secretly holding you back. So today, we're going to break down 5 money habits that keep people poor, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. Let's start with number 1. Living to impress other people. This is one of the most common financial traps out there. So many people feel this pressure to look successful. They buy expensive clothes, the latest phones, and luxury cars, not because they need them, but because they want others to think they're doing well. And social media has made this way worse. Every day we see pictures of fancy vacations, expensive meals, and designer lifestyles. And without realizing it, we start trying to compete. But here is the problem. Trying to look rich is one of the fastest ways to stay poor. Truly wealthy people focus on building assets, things that make their money grow. But people trying to impress others spend money on things that lose value instantly. That new phone or designer bag might feel good for a moment, but it's not improving your financial future. The truth is, most wealthy people live far more simply than you'd expect. They're focused on investing and growing their wealth quietly. The moment you stop worrying about what others think, you gain so much more control over your money. Now for habit number 2. Not knowing where your money goes. This sounds so simple, but it's a huge mistake. If you ask the average person how much they spend each month on food, subscriptions, or online shopping, most have no idea. The money just disappears, little by little. A coffee here, a food delivery there, a subscription you forgot about. Individually, these seem small, but they add up to a massive amount. This is why financially successful people track their money carefully. They know exactly how much comes in and how much goes out. You don't need fancy software. Just writing down your daily spending can make a huge difference. When you become aware of your habits, you naturally start making smarter decisions. And those small choices can completely transform your financial future. Let's talk about habit number 3. Avoiding investing. A lot of people think investing is just for the rich, but in reality, investing is how people get wealthy in the first place. Saving money is important, but saving alone isn't enough to build long-term wealth. Why? Inflation. The value of your money slowly decreases over time. So cash sitting in a bank account is actually losing purchasing power year after year. Investing allows your money to grow. Through things like stocks, index funds, or real estate, your money has the chance to multiply. One of the most powerful forces in finance is compound growth, where the money you earn from your investments starts generating even more money. Someone who invests consistently for 20 years can end up with far more wealth than someone who just saves. The key isn't to get rich overnight, it's consistency. Small, regular investments over time can lead to incredible financial growth. Next up, habit number 4. Relying on only one source of income. For most people, their entire financial life depends on a single paycheck. If that job disappears, their income disappears with it. That's a very fragile situation. This is why many financially successful people focus on building multiple streams of income. These don't have to be huge at first. It could be freelancing, starting a small online business, or investing in dividend-paying stocks. The goal is to slowly build income sources that aren't tied to one employer. Over time, these extra streams can grow, provide financial security, and eventually even become larger than your main income. And the final habit, number 5. Waiting for the perfect time. This is one of the most dangerous habits of all. So many people delay getting their finances in order because they think the timing isn't right. They say, "I'll start saving when I earn more," or "I'll invest next year when things calm down." But there is never a perfect time. Life is always busy, and unexpected expenses always pop up. If you keep waiting, you could be waiting for years. The most successful people didn't wait for perfect conditions. They started early, even if they started small. Saving a little money today is better than saving nothing. Investing a small amount today is better than waiting 10 years. Building wealth isn't about one big decision. It's about small, smart choices repeated consistently over time. Avoiding these 5 habits can put you way ahead of most people financially. Stop spending to impress others. Start tracking your money. Learn about investing. Create more income streams. And most importantly, don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today, because the financial decisions you make today will shape the life you live tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on money and investing, make sure to subscribe and like the video. And let me know in the comments, which of these habits do you think hurts people the most? Thanks for watching.